How's it going, fathers?
Going well.
Good, doing
Yeah.
well. Really,
I think
really
it's
good.
going very well.
Been a busy week again.
It has. It
Crazy.
has.
We just had the relics of Padre Pio here. I guess it was 2 days ago.
It was Tuesday, and it was a beautiful day of prayer. Large crowds coming through the Co-Cathedral. The Mass was beautiful.
It was.
Oh, yes.
And Monsignor Gervasio's homily was exceptional. Really, really was. I was very grateful that he renamed the Co-Cathedral the Co-Cathedral of Siriani. So
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
we'll get even with him later.
And coming up, we have the Mass for deceased Knights of Columbus. You're going to be
Yeah,
presiding?
Friday night, I was invited to go to the council home and to celebrate Mass for their deceased members. And it just is a reminder that November is the day of remembering our beloved dead. And, you know, sometimes people say, well, you know, how do you do it? You know, at the beginning you have All Souls, you go for a Mass. But one of the things that I like to do is, and I have a lot of them, those, you know, those holy cards that you get when you go to a funeral, I kind of keep them by years, and each November I kind of sit one evening maybe before I go to bed, and I just look through the cards and I remember the people who have died that year. Sometimes I'll pull out all my holy cards, it's a big box, and remember so many people. Some of them are family, some are friends, many of them are parishioners. But it's a good way of remembering our dead and praying for them.
Absolutely. And now Monsignor Sam and Monsignor Casey Ledzinski are being honored by the Caregiver Volunteers with the award Interfaith Visionary Leadership Award
Yes.
on the 17th, which I'm sorry I can't go to, but I'm testing for my black belt that day.
That's right, that's right. And to prepare for her testing, she's going to be silent tomorrow.
Yes, I am.
So we're all looking forward to that.
It's going to be a little impossible, but let's see.
I can do it.
Yes, this award really should go to Monsignor Casey alone, because he, 25 years ago, really did see a need and worked with the founders of this wonderful organization, Caregivers of Central New Jersey Volunteers. And, you know, they're giving it to me because of my staff's willingness and influence on me to open up our building so they could have an office in Monmouth County, so they could offer these services. And so I'm very humbled by it. To share this award with someone like Monsignor Casey, who is really one of the great priests of our diocese. And very grateful that
Caregiver Volunteers.
Caregiver Volunteers is in the county of Monmouth.
Yeah, me too. It really is a great organization. They always need volunteers, and what they do is help people who are 60 and over stay in their homes by helping them get out to doctor visits, helping them go shopping, you know, being a friendly companion for them, and it just, you know, gives them what they need to be able to stay in their own home rather than being put into a nursing home. So if you can volunteer, you can pick how many hours a week you want to do. They're fully insured, so you don't have to worry about, you know, driving people anywhere and having an issue. Please get involved if you have even an hour a week. It's a beautiful organization. And Monsignor Casey is the best. He was my first boss in the diocese. He hired me straight out of grad school, which...
And for that, his cause for canonization has been made.
Absolutely. I love him. All right, and then we have the this Sunday at the 11:30 is the Covenant Mass for our 8th graders, and 2 of our adult candidates are being fully initiated. We have Jen Iacobelli, who is being received into the church and confirmed and received her first communion, and her husband Mike is just being confirmed, but we're excited about that.
So we're doing a lot at the 11:30 Mass. So
It's a busy Mass.
And along with all that, you also have coffee and. So come to Mass, have a little coffee, a little donut, enjoy the day.
Absolutely. And then that evening, we have the Interfaith Thanksgiving prayer service at the First Baptist Church. Father Arian is offering a prayer, and it turns out Monsignor is going to be preaching.
Whoa.
For the first
Yeah,
time.
I just found that out this morning.
Surprise!
Gee, I wonder what I'm going to say. Yeah, you know I'm so shocked.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
And I'm sure you haven't been planning this for years either.
No, but let's see, it's under homilies to give on short notice. I got it.
I should tell you what the scripture is too, but we'll get to that later.
Yes,
Anyway, please come to that. It is a beautiful prayer service, and it's a really wonderful opportunity to, start off your Thanksgiving celebration with your family by celebrating with our larger family, our interfaith and Freehold family. They're a great group of people, right? We, meet with them all the time, and we get to know other people's parishioners, which is fun. But please come out and get to meet the other people in our congregations locally. And then Thanksgiving Day, because we won't have a video before then.
Yes, Thanksgiving Day, Mass is at 9 o'clock, and then we enjoy time with family and friends, and we give thanks. For us as Catholics, though, we give thanks every time we celebrate the Mass. Remember, Eucharist means thanksgiving, and we give thanks to God. But this time we join, as Jen mentioned, we join with the rest of the United States in giving thanks for the many blessings we have received.
Absolutely. And then the following Sunday, the 25th, the torch is coming back. Tell us about that, Father Arian.
Yes, we are excited for this beautiful event. We received the torch on November 25th at the 5 p.m. Mass. It's going to be mariachis, people dancing. After that, we are going to have after the Mass, we are going to have a little sharing with coffees and cookies and bread, Mexican bread. And during the week, we are going to have different activities at 7 p.m. in the main church. On Monday, we have a bilingual rosary.
No, that's Monday?
Yes, Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday, yes, sorry. Tuesday, bilingual rosary. Wednesday, we have a Vespers. Thursday, we have Liturgy of the Word.
Yes.
And on Friday, to close that week, we are going to have a bilingual Mass at 7 p.m. also in the church. We're going to have Spanish music. Also, people are going to dress in their own dressings. And yeah, it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful week.
Nice. So is there something on Monday or no?
Oh, Monday, no, we don't have
Nothing.
Monday.
And everything else is at 7 p.m.
Everything is going
Mass.
to be at 7 p.m. in the main church.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And the Masses
Yeah.
throughout the week in the morning, the 7 and the 9, will also be in the main church because the Children of Mary prayer group will be putting up a beautiful shrine to Our Lady of Guadalupe, who, although is the patroness of Mexico, originally the patroness of Mexico and the Mexican people, in the last couple of years has become the patroness of the Respect Life movement, the patroness of the Americas, and the reminder of how our God draws into communion with his Son all the cultures and all the peoples of the world. Because if you look at Our Lady of Guadalupe, you do not see a European princess or even a Semitic princess, but a Native American princess, a woman of Aztec origin who speaks to us of how God embraces all people in their culture and in their humanity to raise them up to be his children.
It's a beautiful, beautiful ceremony. Last year, I had the opportunity to preach, the honor to preach in the cathedral for the closing of that month of pilgrimage and the torture. Was packed, beautiful celebration, a lot of people. So it's a beautiful, diverse celebration. So you can see how faith unites us, how the power of faith can make a difference, something just to be unite us. In one
Because she's
aspect.
not just for the Hispanic people,
Yes.
she's for all of us.
For all of us.
Yeah. And so are these celebrations.
And yes, they're open to everyone. And December 1st, the torch, once again, being carried by members of the Children of Mary prayer group, will be part of the other 13 torches processing through the city of Trenton from Immaculate Conception Parish to the cathedral for a huge celebration. And Father, you're going to that
Yes, I'm
celebration.
going to that mass. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
going to.
so it's going to be a wonderful day, getting us ready for Advent, because Advent begins
The next day.
the next day.
Yay!
Yeah, we have a tendency to overbook, but you know what?
What? Oh,
That's,
yeah.
that's the role of the Co-Cathedral.
Is it? Overbook. Okay.
That's good.
Well, good. Well, we're doing that. So,
Good things. Good
yeah,
things.
good things. All right. So, have a happy Thanksgiving,
A blessed Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
and we hope to see you around for all of these lovely events that are coming up.
Yes, God bless.